Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Yes, Ramakrishna Leela is going on and we are going through. I am taking a digression from the main subject to know the states of Sri Ramakrishna. How can we, what is he showing? Why is he entering into Samadhi now and then? It's a direction that you too can go. It is so easy, it is so spontaneous. Can you give up the world? Can you give up? Be in the world, but not of it. Work in the world and be unstained by the actions. Can you do this? Love all, let your heart expand. Be aware of the divine so that your awareness is expanded. If you can do this, you spontaneously enter now and then. You have to go there, come back. You enter into the transcendental ocean of bliss, just like you enter into sleep and come back. You will enter consciously into the transcendental realm, that is the Brahman, Ishvara. You will play and come back. So this, how is Sri Ramakrishna is instructing us. Give up the small pursuits of the world. Some more struggling whole life, you may get a drop of enjoyment, pleasure, sense pleasures. Ananda you will not get, bliss you will not get. Sense pleasures you may get. Behind that, parampara of dukkha parampara, dukkha yonaya evate, that they are causes of unending suffering and bondage. Why are you entering there? For the sake of one drop of physical enjoyment, you are binding yourself into a cage where you cannot move about anything. You have no freedom. And apart from that, constant suffering. Be there because you have come here. This is karma bhumi. You have to do karma to make your living possible. Do it. But transcend one day and go beyond. Come out of the cage and be free. So this we are thinking of in various ways. The inward journey in the two aspects is sinking. When sinking is possible, in last class we discussed that when we accept the world as it is and pour love upon it, when you accept the world as it is, you have no single complaint over it. Your heart opens and floods the whole world with love and love alone. This is when you see you are calm, nothing is affecting you. You are blessing everything as if everything you are enjoying like a small child moving about in this world. Unstained, no judgment, no intentions. This, when child is born, its mind is called non-judgmental mind. Same thing, non-judgmental mind comes again, appears at the time when a person enters into samadhi. It doesn't judge anything. It doesn't label anything. We are labeled everything, every object, every person. The moment we meet a person and goes off, you have already scanned him and put a label. It is so and so, it is this and this. That labeling will not be there. It is divine, appearing in some way. We don't care to see its inner content. It is stained. And here we see it opening up beautifully. How it blooms. This opening is most important part. That I'm able to give my heart and soul to this world. And I don't have any limitations. Nothing binds me, nothing limits me. Now, with everything you are like a friend of all. You simply sink inside. The moment you sit, you sink with it. In either case, first the sinking, you will have absolute stillness and silence. Everything, there is stillness and silence. Absolute silence. And the content of that stillness and silence is Ananda. You have to penetrate through that silence and penetrate through that. If you stand there, that silence and stillness, if you stand there, nothing happens. There is no dukkha, just like you are in deep sleep. No perceptions. It is in deep sleep, how you experience it, stillness and silence. You are in the same state, like everything is shunya, like you start experiencing. Where is my Lord? Where is the Ananda? When you see, you will penetrate through that. You will penetrate the silence and stillness, and you will sink deeper. There begins the Ananda. Ananda it begins, and it begins in such a way, the stillness is merged, silence is merged in that Ananda. Now the first experience is great peace. Your heart was longing to meet your beloved. The peace dawns, Shanti. This Shanti is inexperienced by humans, even when there is no. What Shanti we experience in the world is absence of war. It is not peace we experience in the world is absence of war. There is no, their house all are peaceful means there is no kalaha in that. If peace is positive as peace they attain, when dukkha comes, when clashes are there, that peace doesn't go. The moment there is some calamity, the peace disappears. That peace is not peace. That was absent. Just like darkness. There is nothing called darkness. Darkness is not an entity at all. Darkness is absence of light is called darkness. There is nothing called darkness. If light is not there, we call it absence of light is called darkness. If there is a positive entity, it's negative entity. If it's a positive entity, you must be able to see that even when light is there, darkness you must be able to see. You can't see. Like that, peace that we get in the world is negative entity. Absence of war we call peace, that's all. When the peace, real peace dawns, whatever happens, the antar shanti will not go. Ananda. In the world, they are happy, is absence of dukkha they call happy. Sukha. There is no real sukha in the world. There is no dukkha, they experience as sukha. Real ananda, which is beyond the sukha dukkha, is different. When you are in the Ananda Sagara, when you reached Ananda, a great Gurunapi Dukkhena, Bhagavad Gita says, great suffering comes. Then it is low. In that Ananda Sagara, a small boat carrying a dukkha is going. You are a witness only. You are bliss, floating in bliss. What happens? Dukkha, where is dukkha? So that anything happening, Gurunapi dukkhena na vichalyate. That will not shake him. Creates, that is we are attaining that Satchidananda. So here, that peace you experience is the transcendental peace. With that, when you sink deeper, that peace, great peace dawns, which you can never imagine anything. It is beyond human imaginations. That peace you get, again, your mind will never get deluded by anything. After that peace, the slowly pure love awakens. This love and love with which we are loving God, really, we are loving God. That love has great difference. This is transcendental love. That is, we are just like, it is, I am pressuring it out from somewhere. Like a capsule I am taking out and pushing out. It is love only. It is pure love only. But it is something like I am forcing something to come out. This is a spontaneous ocean-like. Love is, you are experiencing love as something like three-dimensional. This, that other love, which we started our sadhana, loving God, leaving everything for His love. That love is little different. Behind that love, there is hope and faith. Hope, faith, and love. They are three vertices of a triangle. A triangular, suppose you imagine a spiral, triangular spiral. How little hope increases, love increases. Love is now increasing, decreasing stage, you see. It will increase, love increases, faith increases. Faith increases, hope increases. Hope increases, love. This is, love is changing. Unchanging love you will experience. This is, my love is increasing for God, decreasing, increasing. It is variable, that is unvariable. This is changing, that is unchanging love. I am loving more and more God. How the love is increasing, you see. That has no increase, decrease. That is absolute love. This love awakens within you when you sink inside. First layer is silence, peace. Sinking, you'll get experience ananda. The penetrate. It's ananda sagara like. You are entering into it. You don't know what is the depth of that ananda. That ananda, then when you sink little more, that shanti. In this shanti, peace is awakening. This is you are in the transcendental realm now. This shanti is awakening the inner transcendental love, the love absolute. And this love finds the God impersonal, as if he is experiencing love. He is loving, but he is not getting that objective. Now, subject is there, love is there, objective is all pervading. It is pervading everything beyond. It is Ananda Swarupa itself. Now, you are longing that I want the duality. I don't want Advaita Prema. I want Dvaita Prema. Then the whole slowly that it responds. It longs, it wants to present itself. The absolute Shuddha Chaitanya Satchidananda wants to present itself. It's a different stage of samadhi. There, again you start seeing a form of your Ishtadevata. And here this form gives the absolute fulfillment for the jiva. The paripurnata. It is where the jiva, now that he is in the realm of spirit, has crossed the barrier of the relative existence. He has gone beyond the Prakriti, has crossed the limits of Prakriti. And Prakriti opens the door for the Lord to present himself and the Jiva to see. This is the sinking method of going inside and meeting. Sri Ramakrishna used to experience this every evening at a particular time. He will become silent. He will just sink inside and is there with Divine Mother. Another thing is to go inward journey. Inward journey is where we begin, withdraw from the world. What we usually do in meditation is we withdraw. Just like I am keeping my vehicle ready to go back. I am parking it in a garage. I am sitting for meditation. I have withdrawn, ready to go. Already I have selected time. I will sit for half an hour. Already limitations has formed, half an hour. All these limitations will make I am not able to turn inward at all. We take inside as if we are resting for some time, do some japa, try to see the form and something we do, and wake up and come away. But inward journey doesn't take like that. This pratyahara takes a different form. Pratyahara, dharana. Pratyahara is just not withdrawal. Here the pratyahara is turning the whole your existence inward. Pratyahara, we always imagine withdrawal of the senses and mind. It happens even in your dream, sleeping. Sleeping, all senses and everything is withdrawn. Here it is not withdrawn. Your whole being, the three shariras, Stula, Sukshma, Karana, Buddhi, Manas, everything is contained in this. This three shariras, Stula, Sukshma, Karana, is mounted on a pivot. On the pivot, it is turned inward. It is turned inward. Senses are inside. Pratyagatmana Maikshada Avritta Chakshuhu. It has become Avritta Chakshuhu. The inward journey begins with the Avritta Chakshuhu. All my senses have turned inward. How did it happen? I go on reading about the first, it begins with Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Shravana, I hear, I read. Every day I sit and read Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. I sit and read the great master, the life and teachings of master. I dwell in his Leela. This Leela dwelling, he cannot be seen outside. That also I understand. It is not an object, external world. This is limited by time and space. I cannot see him. So, Kaschithira Pratyagana Avritta Chakshu. What he does, this Avritta Chakshu happens by repeated Shravana. and manana. I am reading Sri Ramakrishna not like reading a newspaper or a magazine. No. Anything we read in spiritual life, scriptures, we understand. We bring to our understanding and then we analyze. We ekavaram shravanam sahasravaram mananam. Go on cogitating on, reflecting on its meaning. This creates a understanding of the divine. Now I have to turn inward and see. Scriptures again and again say, in heart of man. Sri Ramakrishna says, how many times he says, a heart of man is a splendid place for meditation, where you can meditate. Heart is a splendid place because we pass through every day in sleep. Through the heart alone we go. It's a spontaneous turning inward and going. Can you turn inward and go this way? This inward journey can you take up? These senses slowly turn inward because they cannot see. It longs. It has faith. Shraddha. Shraddha in the Guru Vakya Shastra Vichara. What scriptures say and what Guru says, he has that faith. Yes, Guru has told he is available in the heart. So his whole thing is, where is he? Where is he? Let me see. This is pratyahara. Pratyahara, we have a wrong understanding, we are withdrawing the senses. No, we are turning it inward. It is turning away from the world. Turning away from the world. Pratyahara. But it is parang, not parang. It is inward. Pratyak, not parang. Parang is external. Parang, pratyang, inward. So it is, we are withdrawing, but it is turning inward. Withdrawing from that to turn inward. It is not withdrawing, keeping it facing the world itself. No. It is withdrawing with a slow turning inward. Because of inward attraction, you see, you are sitting somewhere, dumb sound comes there, how your eyes goes there, you see. Sound comes from there, immediately your eyes go there. Like that, there is something you know, understand. Like that, you know, he is in the heart. So, in meditation, it turns inward. And inward journey begins. It starts slowly moving one by one stage. First is, where is it? Where is it? My whole attention is concentrated and centered. At that time, what happens is, slowly body starts becoming still. It takes within 1 or 2 minutes, body becomes still. You will not know where you are able to hear sound. People coming and going, you are able to understand. Oh, somebody has come and gone. But where is your body, you will not know. How far is your body, you will not know. That is, Annamaya, you are transcended. You have become still, body has become still. It is not calling your attention. You cannot. If you open your eyes, you see that body is sitting. Again turn it, it will become body awareness. You are sitting for meditation still. Here we don't breathe with the chest. We start breathing, abdominal breathing, meditation. That abdominal breathing is where there is a lot of space within the system. Abdominal breathing is drawing the diaphragm below. This is normal breathing is expansion of the lungs. This is drawing down. Not by expanding, but I am making now when I breathe, the whole body will be still shaking. You will not know. You're still sitting, but when I breathe through the lungs, how the shoulders move, you see. Now I will do the abdominal breathing. Nothing moves. I'm breathing. Even stomach doesn't move. There is inner space. It matches. We in meditation we need little breath. Very little. Not like sleep. In sleep, we start snoring, open the mouth. Here it is little, because it is still, everything is still. So, breathing takes within the stomach, without movement of the body anywhere. You will not notice also how the food it is digesting, you will not notice. It is just within it is happening. Your whole body has become still. Body becomes still in no time. If you keep the body still, you will not recognize. You transcend the Annamaya Kosha, but you are hearing the sound. Everybody who is talking, everything you understand, but only body is silent. This is transcending going beyond the Annamaya Kosha. What next comes is Pranamaya Kosha. Because of your attention is becoming deeper and deeper. The external sounds appear, people sitting by the side and speaking, as if the sound is coming from far off, small sound is coming. The senses are going inward. Just like we are entering into sleep. But inner brightness, this one is increasing. External sounds are becoming feeble. When the completely external sound stops, you cross the pranamaya also. You don't hear, you are sitting, and inside you already started, the brightness is coming up. You are not entering into sleep. You are entering into the inner awakening place. So this is the transformation. We'll continue in the next class. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.